Hi guys, my name is Izzy, I'm a sporadic YouTuber, and today we are going to do my wrap-up for Book 2 Pathan and July as a month. So without further ado, let's get into it. I can't remember the order that I read these in, so we're just gonna wing it. These are the books that I read for Book 2 Pathan. So the first one that I read was Saga Volume 1. I ended up reading this completely outdoors, and there's people on the cover, so it covers 2 challenges, but these cover challenges too, so I don't know. I don't know anymore, but I did end up reading this. I give 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. I cannot wait to continue with the series. Absolutely adored it. I thought it was great. So much fun. Next book that I read was The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I gave this book, I think, 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was good and I liked it, but I thought it was a little overhyped, and I feel like the overhype made me not like it as much. Does that make sense? I still gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I still enjoyed it. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I will be watching it at some point. And yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. I read The Skin I'm In, which this was about a girl in high school who is a black teen and she's being bullied because of the color of her skin. And it was really good. I think I gave it 4 or 4.5 stars because there was a tiny little aspect in the book that I didn't think needed to be there. There was like a kind of like a romance that was kind of thrown in there. I felt like it was not necessary to tell the story that we needed to tell, but I still gave it like 4 or 4.5 stars because it was a really good book. I read Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Absolutely loved it. I thought it was brilliant. I really enjoyed this one. I cannot wait to read The Upside of Unrequited. I have it. I cannot wait to read it, and I cannot wait for this to become a movie. Loved it. I read The Seafarer's Kiss by Julia Ember. This, I think I gave 4 stars out of 5 as well. The retelling of Little Mermaid, kind of. It's really good. I liked it. I did really like it. I thought it was a good book. I didn't hate any of these actually. All of my Book 2 Pathan books I really enjoyed, so. I read All the Wrong Questions by Lemony Snicket. This is the first book in a new series by him that kind of new, that I never got to read, and I love this series of unfortunate events. It felt so good to get back into Lemony Snicket's writing because he's so brilliant and he writes in such a unique way. Just makes me laugh so much. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted an excerpt from the one page in these books, and it was just funny. I loved it. And I read Lost Boy by Christina Henry. 5 stars out of 5. I absolutely positively love this. I thought it was amazing. It was dark. It was just spooky and gory and bloody, and it was like Lord of the Flies meets Peter Pan, and it was just brilliant. I loved this. If you don't know what this is, it's a Captain Hook retelling. It's wonderful. Or Captain Hook backstory, I guess. Not really retelling, but more of like a backstory. Brilliant. Brilliant. Also for Book 2 Pathan, I ended up starting an 8th book, but as you can see where my little, if you can see where my bookmark is, I did not get very far. But this book carries over into Alphabet-thon, which is going on right now, and I will link my TBR maybe if I remember. I probably won't remember. But my TBR for this is up as well. And so I did start it. I just didn't get very far yet. In the month of July, I also read about 30, I think I'm at like 33% done with Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. Can I say that right? So this book is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of boring so far, and not too much is happening. It's really drawn out, and I don't know when I will ever finish it. It might be another like year, but I'm getting there. But yeah, I was just happy to make it to the 25% mark, and then I think I'm at 33 right now, and so I did read some of it in the month of July. I ended up reading 4 more books in the month of July, so yeah. I ended up reading Bridget Jones's Diary. This was really funny, and it's just, I just wanted to slap Bridget at some points, but I just understood her so much as well. I think she's a very real character, and she had me laughing. This book was pretty good. I did not expect me, to enjoy it so much. I also finally finished, hey, that's where my bookmark went. I've been looking for that bookmark everywhere, all through Book 2 Pathan. I wanted to find it and I couldn't. So I ended up reading Milk and Honey as well. I finished this up. I loved it. I give 5 out of 5 stars. Again, I thought it was brilliant and I loved it so much. I also read The Goblet of Fire this month. I am behind on the Harry Potter readathon. I think it ends this month, but that's okay. I'm still continuing. I knew I was going to fall behind because I read so many other things. And it's the first time I've reread Harry Potter in years. Maybe like a decade. No. Yeah, it might be a decade since I've reread these books. I realized how much I really hated the movie when it came out and how much I really still, to this day, do not like it. Yeah, it's one of my least favorite book to movie adaptations, I think. It really makes me mad, like a lot. And I forgot how much it made me mad, so I'm so sorry if you love the movie, but I'm sure I'll be doing a rant video of it at some point. But I love the book. The book's good. Lastly, I read When Diplomat Richie. I loved this. I thought it was adorable. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. It was adorable. It was perfect. It was just so cute and mushy. So there you have it. These are the books that I read in July. I think it's 11. I think it's 11 books. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. I don't know how many pages I read, but whatever. It was a really fun reading month. I love Booktubeathon. I was so happy to do it again, and yeah. I don't know when I'll be posting my TBR. Probably tomorrow at some point, or the day after that, or the day after that, or the day after that. At some point I'll post the TBR. Right now I am reading the books for Alphabet-thon, so that's basically all I'm reading right now. Peace, I'm out. Goodbye, guys.